What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Zach Austin here. Rylen Ray. How you doing, man?
I'm doing good. Doing good.
So this is kind of something new. Maybe we'll start doing. Talk to Coach Crowley, interview a couple guys. Maybe we can get the head man on here himself at some point. Maybe. That's a big maybe. Got a couple questions we're going to ask Ryan, and maybe he'll answer them for us. If not, he don't have to. But just get everybody know the players, know the coaches, and just kind of see who they are behind football, and just what it's like for them to go through football. All that kind of stuff. So, why don't you go ahead and introduce yourself, tell your position, all that kind of stuff.
Um, I'm Rylen Ray. I've been playing B-back my whole life. The good thing about that position is you just get to hit somebody every time as hard as you can.
Yeah.
And if you don't hit them right there line, it'll be the next guy. If you're not hitting somebody with the ball, you're blocking for somebody. It's always involved, no matter what.
Right. Yeah, that's a good thing about that spot. No matter what, you get to lay somebody out the best you can, pretty much.
Yep.
So
Full speed.
that's pretty awesome. How long you been playing?
Ever since second grade. I just counted on my fingers how many years, but I forgot. But yeah, ever since second grade.
That's pretty good. Still like it?
Oh yeah.
That's awesome.
Love it.
Let's see what else. What's your favorite memory about playing? Let's do Little League and then high school.
Little League. I don't remember much from Little League, but beating Heavener to win it into my second grade year, beating Heavener,
Nice.
winning that one. And then senior high was sophomore year during boot camp. I was in the shower just chilling. Hear Crowley beating on the door, yelling my name because somebody dropped ice from him as soon as he walked out the door. I was scared getting out of that shower.
Right. Yeah. Afraid he's gonna make you do a little extra stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bad.
So the next question I got: what did you take away from the scrimmage? You and Dax obviously didn't scrimmage,
Yeah.
but what did you see from the sideline? All the guys out there.
Just like small stuff like pad levels and just all effort was there 100%. Just
Right.
like missed tackles and pad levels and stuff like that. We just small things got to get fixed.
Yeah. So that's good. So, kind of what's your role? You're a senior now.
Mhm.
How's that changed from sophomore, junior year? What's that like?
Just feel like you're way bigger than a part of the team than you think.
Yeah.
You just got to be a good leader no matter what. Times get tough. Big guys need to step up.
Right. That's good. What are you most looking forward to this season?
State title.
State title. Right on. Yeah.
Yep.
Got some unfinished business.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
All over this place.
All over the place. Yeah. And that's a good reminder because you kind of forget. Then you don't have no goal to set for or go
Yeah.
to. I guess is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
So we'll just move right on down the list. What's some advice you'd give a younger kid that's wanting to be a Bearcat?
Always listen to Coach Crowley. That's the first thing. Don't ever back talking, but
Right.
going hard in the off season will always help you out in the long run. Just never take any plays off, because it'll always bite you in the butt somewhere down the road.
Right. What is and this one's not on here. So, what game are you looking forward to the most?
Charleston.
Charleston.
Yeah,
Good.
I was pretty mad after that game. So
Yeah.
I'm really looking forward to that one,
Yeah.
especially over there. They got a big crowd always.
Always, yes. Little revenge and at their place
Mhm.
makes it even sweeter.
Yep.
Well, I guess that's about it unless you got anything else you want to add in.
Mm-mm.
No. We want to thank you for taking the time.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Rylen Ray, everybody. Hey, y'all come out, cheer them on Friday over at Ozark. Well, I got a couple questions here. Everybody, Coach Crowley, the head man himself.
Yes,
This is your what? Is this your fifth?
fourth.
Fourth as head coach.
Fourth, yeah.
So that's pretty good. You did your student coaching here,
That's right.
and then you got hired on. What year did you get hired on?
Yeah, I did student coaching here in, I think, '08 and went to Pottsville for a year, and then back here in 2010. So
Yeah.
I've been here since 2010. So this is my 13th year here, 14th altogether. So
Wow.
going by pretty quick.
Yeah. What kind of got you into coaching?
Man, my dad, he's a coach over at Charleston forever, so
Right.
and just being around it forever, and just decided pretty quick that was the path I wanted to take, and just loved the small school stuff. So it was pretty easy for me. All my family's from here, so
Yeah.
I feel like this is home anyway.
Yeah.
So it's been fun. I look forward to hopefully another big year this year.
Right. I asked Rylen what was his favorite memory of playing. What's yours being a coach?
Definitely being a part of two state championships in 13 and 18, pretty remarkable. But as a head coach, it's our first game over at Ozark in 2020, maybe I guess
Yeah.
it was,
Yeah.
and down I think 21-7 at halftime, and went in at halftime and really didn't know what our kids were like at the time, and kind of looked at them, and they all looked back at me at halftime, and there was just a bunch of confidence in their eyes, and
Yeah.
then coming out and to end up beating them, hold them scoreless in the second half and score, I think, 15, 16, whatever unanswered points it was, and to go on and win was just one of my favorite moments.
Oh, yeah.
So it was a fun time for sure.
Right. So last season obviously didn't end like you didn't want, or in a way, and we'll kind of leave that there. But obviously you've made some changes. There's some changes. Coach O, he's at Mansfield now. So
Right.
what's that like now with the coaching situation?
Coach O left, and we decided not to hire that job back, and we've just had to ask everybody to kind of do a little bit more than they did last year. But ending last year wasn't how we wanted to end it, but we've got we got a really tough non-conference schedule, and we don't know how good we are right now. There's what a lot of people, I think we're preseason number one, whatever
Right.
that may be, but a lot of people don't realize, we lost a lot too.
Yeah.
Graduated 17 seniors, and we're gonna have a bunch of sophomores on defense and a few on offense. So Friday night, I don't know. It's gonna be something that we think we know what we got, but
Right.
it just may take them a while to click. So we'll
Yeah.
see how it goes. Hopefully sooner than later.
Right. Hopefully so. And I do want to brag on y'all. And this is not just because you're sitting in front of me, but the way y'all schedule a non-conference game, even during COVID, this pretty much proves, and kind of goes to the heart of the Bearcat. You're not afraid to play anybody, anywhere,
Right.
anytime.
Exactly.
And so I commend you for that.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Yeah,
you know.
we want our kids to think that and know that, and it hasn't always worked out too
Right.
exactly great for us, but we've got some tough ones coming.
Yeah.
Down the road with Ozark and Camden and Harding, but we'll just try to take them one game at a time, see where we can go.
Oh yeah, by far. Definitely looking towards Friday. You got that team up north, and they hadn't won since it was 1918. I just looked not long ago, but definitely interested in that game. We're going to take them one thing at a time. But who's the kid, coach, that people may not know about now, but may impress them down the road?
Man, the one that's been impressing us is a sophomore, Seth Wilson. I think is going to be a very special player here for many more years. He just plays with an unbelievable motor and an intensity and a passion that you don't see much in sophomores. So I
Right.
think you're going to see a big year out of him, and we're excited about him. We're excited about a lot of those younger kids,
Yeah.
but he's the one that he brings it every day in practice, man. He just elevates everybody's attitude and work ethic, and he's been somebody we've been really pleased with.
Right. So that's pretty good. That's kind of one of those guys you can kind of, have the foundation to build to the next several years.
Yeah, definitely him, and Connor Lentz is another one that's been doing exceptional. He has grown so much over the last since football season ended till now. He's one of those guys we're really going to lean on and hope to get a lot of production out of as a sophomore. So, those two, man, I think we can build around as the future comes, and several other ones that come to work every day. So we're excited about the younger guys.
Yeah. Well, definitely. There's 29 of those guys.
20, yeah, I don't know.
20-something,
It's hard to keep
whatever it
up
is.
anymore. I don't know.
But yeah. Couple more questions. We'll get you out of here. Just got out of practice and everything. But what's it like transitioning, going back from a player to a coach? What's the transition like there for people that you got? Maybe former Bearcats that are in college now. Maybe that's what they're going for. What's
Yeah, I'll
that
tell
like?
you the biggest thing for me has been having to, from a player to a coach, it's being around it like I was. It wasn't a big a transition for
Right.
me, but probably the hardest thing for being a head coach is just you got to listen to everybody talk and criticize, which is fine. But
Right.
a lot of that comes with when you're around your hometown. A lot of those people are
Yeah.
your friends. So you learn real quick to turn that off and
Yeah.
ignore that. As hard as it may be, and you gotta do that. And everybody's a fan, and everybody wants the best for
Right.
this program. So at the end of the day, everybody wants to see Boonville win and be successful, and that's just how we just keep moving on like that.
Right. Well, what's the main goal? I guess. What's your? I know you want to get back to state, but
Yeah, I think the main goal is to get healthy, stay healthy in the conference, and get the conference championship back. People don't realize. I mean, I watched some film on Hackett today, just looking at them. Them dudes are.
they got some pretty good dudes.
I'm telling you, man, they are totally different, and
Yeah.
probably one of the best receivers in 3A,
Mhm.
and arguably he'd probably start about any classification. But our conference is tough,
Right.
I mean, you got them that have kind of come out of the middle of nowhere, and Mansfield's gave us problems last year,
Yeah.
and Levac. I mean, Charles. I mean, it speaks for itself. We just want to try to get the conference championship back. If we can do that, we feel like we can position ourselves for another deep run, and that's what we want to do, and I think we've got the guys to do that.
Right. Well, I think so, and definitely got the coaches, I think, to do it too. And I guess that's really about all I got for you today, Coach, unless
Got
you
you,
want
man.
to throw anything else in
no,
there.
I
You know?
appreciate you guys doing this. Appreciate y'all broadcasting all the games. I know a lot of people really enjoyed. I know last year during the playoffs it was big time.
Yeah, yeah.
Many miles we traveled. So yeah, appreciate everything you guys do.
Well, I guess that's about it, folks. Come out Friday night, 7 o'clock, see these guys take on Ozark. Need a big crowd out Friday night. Big rivalry game. I think Charleston's getting close to being the big rival now, but
Yeah, rightfully so. Huh?
rightfully so. But
Yeah.
y'all come out and cheer these guys on. When there's not people in the stands, that's I always enjoyed it when I played, to have people in the stands cheering me on. So y'all
Absolutely.
come out and support these guys, support the coaches, and I guess till next time, it's always a great day to be Bearcat.